In this short video, we're going to be talking about window films. Technically, window films or window frosting are also a style of window treatment. What's really great is depending on what you're trying to achieve, whether that's privacy, a design element, or just solar and heat control, there's a film for that. The type of film that we use and the application, whether it's interior or exterior, is going to depend on a lot of factors like the type of window, type of glass, if it's double or triple pane, and ultimately what we're trying to achieve. Some of the most popular styles when it comes to privacy films are right here. We have a 1mm white matte. We have a 2mm dust privacy white matte. We have clear reeded frost, and ripple effect. Now, these are just some of the most popular styles. There are thousands of different colors, tones, textures, and thicknesses that we can use for privacy films. We typically use privacy films in areas like water closets, powder rooms, walk-in closets, or front and back doors, and the garage. However, some people will opt to use a privacy film in a bedroom or an office. It really just depends on what you're trying to achieve. So just make sure that when you're picking that window film, you get a sample and put it up on the glass before getting it installed. One of the negatives of using window films like this is most window manufacturers will actually say that it voids your warranty if you install a third-party film after. So whether you're working with a Sonata professional or you're doing it on your own and buying it online, just be conscious of that. Most professional companies will actually take over that warranty for the glass for you, but if you buy it online and put it on yourself, you may be hooped if the window cracks. What causes the window to crack, depending on the type of film, the application, and the glass, is heat buildup. Something that's really cool is that even whether it's a privacy film or not, you typically get additional security out of a film product. There are actually privacy films and clear films that will be used to add tensile strength to the glass, making it harder for people to break through. On privacy films, there are decorative options as well, including patterns, designs, hexagons. You can even do stained glass, and we can do custom etching. We can do a custom image or words or logos. Films are very versatile, very durable, and easy to clean. That's the reason we see these in bathrooms, garages, and areas like that. Privacy films are often used in commercial applications, whether that's to provide a band of privacy around a boardroom or to frost a door or a side light into someone's office. So residential window films and commercial window films can often be the same product. It just depends on the application. A product we often get asked about is switchable window films. Those are the films that you see people press a light switch and it turns it on or off, creating privacy or creating view through. It's a really cool product. However, it's extremely expensive, difficult to roughen and install, and if you live in somewhere where it goes sub-zero for temperatures throughout the year, it can sometimes cause the window film to fail. One of the other major benefits or major use cases for window films is solar or UV films. Now, it might be kind of subtle on camera, but all four of these panes of glass have different products applied. Well, technically, this one has nothing applied. This one has Starlight 28, Starlight 38, and Nova 70. Now, what does that mean? We don't need to go into the technical details, but basically, the materials that are a little bit more bluey gray are going to give us a higher solar rejection and UV protection, and the ones that are a little bit more see-through are going to give us less. What's really cool is that we can actually get a film like the Nova 70 that is almost completely see-through, adds almost no change to the look of the glass, but cuts 98% of UV. That's a really great product for controlling light and UV coming into a space where we're not too worried about privacy and we're not super worried about heat. Let's say a walk-in closet where we want to protect the clothes and the materials inside that space without changing the look of the glass. Whereas something like a Starlight 28 is going to give us more of that bluey gray look, but it's going to cut not just 98 or 99% of UV, it's also going to reduce heat gain by up to 50%. So there's different colors and there's lots of different SKUs and materials, but essentially the darker the look of the film on the glass, the more solar rejection we're going to get. One product that's not sampled in this video is what we call two-way or solar reflective film. Now, people always ask, well, I want to get the film that I can see out during the day and people can't see in. And that exists because when the sun is shining on that film from the exterior, it looks like a mirror. However, that effect is reversed in the evening. So technically there is no film that you can see out and people can't see in both the daytime and the evening. That being said, with that type of film, if you have exterior lighting like porch lights or soffit lights, if they're shining on that film in the evening, it can still create that privacy effect. But if someone comes right up to the film and puts their head against the glass, they'll be able to see into the home. If you think about a movie where the detectives are in the interrogation room, you'll notice the lights are always off in the room that their detectives are in, and the lights are on inside the interrogation room. Window films are a great product. They're cost-effective, super durable. They can add privacy, they can add security, and they can add solar and heat rejection. What type of film we're using depends on, again, the type of glass, the size of the window, and what we're trying to achieve. But ultimately, window films are a great way to treat a window, especially if we're just trying to keep a really clean, minimalist aesthetic. Check out some of these inspo shots.